So in today's video, we are taking a look at Hammer of Soul. Just like yesterday's video, how we were looking at Twilight Arsenal because it got a buff. Hammer of Soul actually got a bigger buff. It got a 25% buff. Now, obviously, this is not, a great damage super because it's a roaming super, but roaming super is getting buffs. It's still good because apparently it was lacking. So, like I said, Bungie gave it a 25% buff. So first things first, we're going to take a look at the base damage of this super. The only thing I had on for this first test was Sol Invictus because I feel like if you're running the super, you're going to be running that anyways because it extends the length of the super as long as you're standing in a sunspot. But that was all I had on. I did not have the artifact mod on. I did not proc Roaring Flames. I did not have Synthos. So this was the base damage of the super. And as you can see, it did 697,000 damage. Which right off the bat is hard to know if this is good or bad. I don't use roaming supers a lot, so I don't know sheer numbers right off the bat. So I decided to swap to my Warlock and do Song of Flame, which I believe is one of the highest roaming super damages in the game currently. And again, I had nothing extra on to increase the damage of this super. This was just base Song of Flame. And it ended up doing 708,000. So as you can see, they're very, very similar. So obviously Hammer Soul is pretty good. But then I decided to add everything. This was a little complicated. It's really hard to get this perfect, and I did not get it perfect, so you could probably bust out a little bit more damage. But here I added Tractor, Roaring Flames, and Syntheseps, and the Seasonal Artifact mod. And I believe that was it. I'm not 100% positive. I can't remember if there's anything else in here doing more damage. I think I was only able to get Roaring Flames ×2, but I'm not 100% sure. You can't see all the buffs on the screen as usual, but I was able to pull out 1.5 million. At the very end of damage phase, I did accidentally hit the boss with a sidearm shot or two, so you could probably subtract around 30,000 or so, I believe. But yeah, so 1.5 mil, pretty ridiculous. And again, decided to do another comparison with Song of Flame, adding all the bells and whistles as well to get an idea of how much that could do in comparison. So I added, Tractor Cannon, Star Eaters, and Facet of Courage. I didn't end up doing Transcendence or any of the seasonal model, like Transcendent artifact mods. So it probably could do more. But again, about exactly the same. So as you can see, Hammer Soul is very good for a roaming super in terms of total damage. I would say this is a very, very good buff overall. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know if there are any other videos like this that you guys would like me to do in the future. I do still need to do Star Eater Hunter tests on Prismatic. I have not done any. I never did. I haven't really farmed the class item, and now farming the class item is near impossible solo. So I had to wait till Bungie fixes the class item to start farming more class item rolls for more build videos. But obviously Hunter has Star Eaters, the exotic, so I can just use the actual exotic for those tests. But yeah, so that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.